Yo, what's going on? Shout out to the folks who find this and are tapping in. Um, Today I just wanted to talk about the question why. Um, and if you see me looking down, it's because I got notes on my notepad. So yeah, but the question why. Um, I think it's a very important question that we should ask ourselves more. I think it's a question that was very important for me to ask myself, to be honest. So, I think as humans, like we just quick to label things like this is good or this is bad or this is this and this is that. Um, and I think uh, some years back when I was like going through it and stuff, and I still go through shit, but I was just in a different mental space. I used to just slap a label on what I was feeling quickly before I would like actually try and figure out what it was or dig a little deeper. So if I was feeling something, I'd just be like, oh yeah, like that's anxiety. I'm just feeling anxiety, like I'm just feeling anxious. But I would never dig deeper. I would just kind of slap that label on it and I would just be like, this is that, and like, this is what it is. Um, but then I really started to question it, one day. I just started to ask myself, like, okay, if something happened and I started to feel anxious or anxiety, I'd be like, why do I feel this way? Right? And it'd be like, I would get to come to a more specific reason. Oh, I feel this way because it's a lot of people in here and it makes me uncomfortable because I like my space or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I just tried to get more specific to what it was that I was feeling. So when I was dealing personally with anxiety, my anxiety was coming from just thinking a lot about the past and just like did I make the right moves, like blah blah blah. Like it was so much anxiety around that and so much focus on that, unnecessary focus and overthinking on that. But when I started to ask myself, like, why, I started to be able to just dig a little deeper and find the reasoning. Like, okay, I'm thinking about the past too much. This is why I start to feel this way. So like, in order to not think about the past as much, I gotta be doing something else in the present, like to shift my focus out of that time. Because when you think about the past, you truly do live in the past. Like it brings up those same emotions that you went through in the past, in the current moment. But I be trying to like focus on the present moment because I don't think about the past, and I try not to stress too much about the future either because that also brings like, or could bring up some levels of anxiety because you're just worrying about moments that aren't here yet when this very moment right here makes up the past and the future. Um, so yeah, just asking the question why. Ask yourself more questions. Why am I feeling this way? Dig a little deeper, like really kind of talk to you, have a conversation with yourself. You know what I mean? Uh, that might sound crazy, but it just kind of helps. It kind of helped me, really, honestly. Yeah, just not giving things a general name, digging deeper. I'm looking at these notes. Um, and also asking, and this is a little shift, asking why. So like sometimes I be getting irritated in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, pull me over or some shit, and I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, I'll say some quick shit or like, oh, like you little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I've been recently trying to like just work on that because it's really like not that serious at the end of the day. And I'll be having to ask myself, like, bro, why are you reacting like this? You feel me? It's like, is it because I'm in a rush? Is it because like I feel like my life is in danger and they not paying attention enough or something, or they playing with me. Like, what is it truly? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's usually I feel like I'm in a rush or something, and yeah, it's just like, or it's just like a minor inconvenience that everything is just supposed to be smooth. Whatever, something come in the way, it's just like what the fuck, or you come in the lane and it's slow. But I've been just letting that shit go because what the fuck, like I'm not in a rush. I'm okay. I'm glad ain't nobody crashed, you know. Um, but yeah, I used to like get mad and hold on to little shit in the day. And this is aside from like just uh, people cutting you off in traffic and shit. You know, little things happen in your day and you get mad at one thing. And that one thing that happened at 7 a.m. is still affecting you at like 5 p.m. And you still like mad about that shit that happened earlier. And I think that it's cool to like, you gotta feel your emotion, definitely. Not run away from it. You know what I mean? Definitely feel the emotion. Don't run away. But I think it's also good to kind of like have a cap on that. So you're not too stuck in that feeling and it's not sucking the whole life out of your day. You know what I mean? So it's like when shit happen and I'm either really upset, I'll try to give myself like a general time or just try and be aware of like how long, you know what I'm saying, I'm upset. But I'd be like, all right, this shit happened, like I deserve to be upset because I'm not gonna act like I'm fucking, don't get angry, don't get blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But I try to just minimize the time. Like, all right, bro, this happened earlier. I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes. I'm gonna give myself an hour, whatever. Be upset, be mad, like really feel the feelings, and then like let it go. Cause a lot of the situations, I feel like I was used to harbor that emotion, like being mad and stuff, with situations that was like out of my control. It wasn't like life threatening. You know what I mean? It was like nothing to be really mad about for real. And I don't know, maybe it's kind of something I seen growing up too. Cause the people like my pops, he was for sure, I love him to death. That boy for sure be going off in traffic. Um, but nah, that's no excuse for me. But yeah, I think it was just the minor inconvenience, for real. But all in all, what I was just trying to say is we should ask ourselves more questions. You know what I'm saying? Try to dig a little deeper as to why we feeling the way we're feeling. Um, and if something happens in the day, you know, give ourselves general time to really feel that, but don't let it linger on the whole day, because it's just gonna it's gonna ruin the day for real. And then that's gonna carry into tomorrow, and then you're gonna be upset about some shit that happened on Tuesday, and you still mad on Friday. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Or you ever know people who like was mad at each other, but they don't know the reason why, or y'all forget the reason why, like that type of thing. It don't even make sense, yo. So ask yourself these questions, dig deeper, allow yourself to feel what you feeling, but don't let it linger on too long. Appreciate y'all. I know that might have been a lot. I'm gonna get better at, you know what I'm saying, putting these together. But this is just real raw and uncut. And I don't know, I just want to talk to y'all. And this is new. And I'm talking to myself too. And yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Cheers to more. Y'all take care. Peace.